Alright, here we go. 2012. We got our packages in what date, Dad?
We got them like 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
A lot of times people want to know just how to install a package. I want to show you how to do it. Got a 3-pound package here. The first thing we do, we have the bees in there. They are wanting to get out, so what we're going to do, we spray them down with sugar water. And there's a can here which has the sugar when they ship it. And then this little deal here, this little tab here is where the queen is, and I'll pull her out to show you. But I'm going to douse this side with some sugar water. Get some, calm them down a little bit. And then what we'll do, we'll go up there, we pop the can here. You pull it out, of course it's empty, they're hungry. They've been in there for 3-4 days, maybe up to 5 days, so just spraying it there. That keeps the bees so they won't swarm out on there. What I do then is I just pull this queen out here. If Danny wants to come up here, I can kind of show you what the queen looks like. And in the meantime, while you see the queen there, I'll pull the bees off of there.
You can see her zipping around in there.
Yep, she looks good. And then what I do is I spray inside here again, just to keep them so they don't fly around too much. And then what we do is we'll dump them in. Dump them out. Let the bees, they get up on top of there. If you want to come over here, Danny, you can see the bees coming up on the frames.
So there's about anywhere from what, 12 to 15,000 bees in there?
Well, 3 pounds, so there's probably about that many, maybe 8,000. I'll spray them down good here. Maybe want to come on the other side here. I'll show how we take this queen out. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to douse her down so she don't take off on us. Because I've had it happen before where I've had a $35 queen and all of a sudden she took off on me, and not a good deal. So you're always better to soak them down. If you want to come up here, you can get a picture. We'll maybe see if we can get it, show it coming in on the bees, on the frame here, with the queen coming out.
When we put the sugar water on her, it wets her down and it keeps her where she won't fly away.
What I'll do,
let me see here, kind of get
right. Just tell me when.
Yep.
Okay, what I'll do now, I'll pop the cork, and hopefully she comes out. If she doesn't come out, what I'll do is I will just pop the screen here a little bit. You can see the queen in there. She's not. Oh, there she comes. There she goes. She's getting ready to go. Come on, baby. Your Majesty, let's go. You can see her right there. She wants to come out. There you go. Go on that comb. Once she comes out, the other bees will greet her and clean her off. She's trying to come off here. And of course she goes on the back side of here. It's pretty wet. Come on, baby. Normally they'll pop right out. There we go. There she goes. She's right there. And she's going down, and the other bees will greet her and they'll clean her off, get that sugar water off. And then what we do is we're going to put some comb on. We got some wet comb. This is the stuff that we extracted last year, so we put that on. That kind of stimulates them with the, as far as the sugars and the honey on there, that keep them so that they'll start go to town right away. start laying eggs, cleaning it up, and she can get to work. And we'll just put this all together here, and then what I'll do is we'll put some terramycin on there, and that'll keep it so that for any diseases, fall brood and stuff. So we put a little bit of terramycin on here.
And we treat them in the spring when they're laying eggs in the brood, and then before the honey flow we pull that off so we don't get any of that stuff in our honey.
Yeah. And then this also we use it in the fall time. And we also put fumidol, which is for eczema. When they're packaged up like that, you gotta have something on there to keep it so that they don't get them the eczema. And so I'll just spray it down just a little bit more. It'll calm them down, and we're gonna shut the box up and we'll let them go to work. She can start laying eggs. And I would say once she cleans it up, probably a day and a half, she should be laying eggs.
All right, and there's a feeder there we got full.
Yep.
And they'll suck that down and drink it up, and
yep, that's a gallon of syrup there.
Start feeding their eggs.
And I'll just get rid of some of the bees here. We don't want to squish as many. Try to be nice to them. And we'll get rid of them there. There we go. We button her up.
Alrighty.
Package hive of bees. We only got a few more left, so we thought we better show you. We had a lot of people ask on how to put a package out and how do these bees come. So that's what we do. We buy them from the distributor out of California, and we picked them up in Malacca the other day with my dad, Ted Sorensen, and Dad was helping the last 3 days. He couldn't help today, but he did a heck of a job. We had 200 packages that we've been putting out here, so we're just about done. So this will be the last one, then we'll start pulling honey off. Maybe we can show some pictures of that too. So.
Yep, and I'm going to get some feeding ones too with our new pump that we got, but to end it, here's our yard of bees that we got. We still got a little bit more to
go.
Put out.
We're done.
Hope you enjoyed.